Julian's words. Or he could have hurt you. Were still bouncing around my skull like rogue marbles when my stomach made a pathetic, hollow noise. Of course. Of course, my body chooses now to remember I was in the middle of lunch when all of this happened. A tiny shake ran through my hands. I clenched them under the table so he wouldn't see. I have almost all the paperwork I need, Julian said, flipping pages with clinical precision. I'm waiting on more witness statements. It's not too late. I can apply for bail now, and it'll be approved in a few hours. You'll have to stay here until then. Do you need anything? His words hit me too fast, like he was firing instructions straight at my forehead. My brain lagged, heavy, full of static. Before I could even process it, he stood abruptly, like discussing my near-death experience was just another meeting on his calendar. Do you think I could have some chips? I asked. He froze mid-stride, turned around slowly, so slowly I wondered if I was disassociating, and stared like he couldn't believe his ears. Chips? Yes, please. You want chips? Yes, please. My phone and wallet are still at the preschool. My manager is bringing them later, but you almost got stabbed a few hours ago, he said flatly. And you want chips? The words made my throat tighten, but I forced a nod. Any flavor will do, preferably spicy. I'll pay you back. Chips, he repeated, exhaled, shook his head, and walked out. I have no idea what that meant. Is he okay? Am I okay? My chest felt tight like the air was too thick. Either way, I guess I'm stuck here for a while. I put my head down on the table, closed my eyes, and took my first real breath since the yelling started. Relief loosened something in my spine. But the second my eyes closed, I saw him. The knife, the kids, the fear. My whole body jolted upright like I'd been shocked. A cold wave swept through me. I need to get over this, I whispered, pressing my palms to my face. My fingers were shaking. I need to get over this. I need to get over this. I need... And before I knew it, the quiet tears broke open into a full, ugly, uncontrollable sob. The kind that rips out of you when your body finally stops pretending you're fine. My chest hurt. My throat burned. My breathing turned messy and loud and embarrassing. A gentle hand brushed my hair aside, tucking it behind my ear. I froze. My crying hiccuped to a stop. I turned. Julian was kneeling beside my chair. Kneeling. His face, calm, unreadable. A sharp contrast to the storm inside me. I got you 2 flavors, he said softly, placing the bags on the table with deliberate care. Wasn't sure about your spice tolerance. Then came dips, then a chocolate bar. Then 2 cans of soda. Something warm and shaky fluttered in my chest. Confusion, relief, disbelief. I'm about to order pizza. This should last until then. He stood, already reaching for his phone. Any allergies or food preferences? I'm vegan, I replied automatically, my voice scratchy, raw. My mind felt fuzzy, like I was still half underwater. Of course you are, he said, giving that mocking smile again before leaving the room. The door closed behind him. I stared at the mountain of snacks, bright colors, crinkly bags, comforting smells, and something in me loosened again. What just happened? I whispered to no one, while staring at the handkerchief he left behind on the table.